Hello everyone, my name is Angel. You can find me in YouTube and Instagram as Manilenya sa Isla. I typically upload videos about Palawan, but this time I will bring you to Siquijor. So for this video, I told my guides that I'm not really into the oceans. I am more into forests and mountains and caves. So they personalized an itinerary for me. If you are like me, you can watch up until the end of the video to check the itinerary. So please stick around. It is an early call time of 8 a.m. We started the tour via Habal-Habal. The first stop is in Paliton Beach. We're currently here at Paliton Beach, and they call it the Little Boracay of Siquijor. The sand is super white and it's fine, and they also have a lot of food stalls there on that area. So if you want to dine, do your lunch, or probably early dinner in this place, you can do so as well. And then I heard that they have a very good sunset here in this place, probably because they don't have any like obstructions like mountains or other views. Also in this area, you can do picture taking on the sandcastle that they created, and then it's just a donation based kind of fee. And then they also have what they call the human drone swing. So you're gonna ride a swing, and then someone's going to chase you using your phone and will do like somehow like an aerial shot. And they call it a human drone. Our next stop is a path that's not a usual part of the Siquijor itinerary, but if you're fond of caves, this spot is definitely for you. Welcome to Cantabon Cave. For the fees, I paid 500 pesos for two guides, one in front of you and one at the back. And then 20 pesos for the entrance fee for Filipinos. I'm not sure for foreigners. I think it's 30 pesos. And then the rental for the light, it's 30 pesos. So all in all, alone, I paid 550 pesos. Okay, so after about an hour and a half, probably because of my pacing, we have made it to the end of the tour of Cantabon Cave. So it's a back trail, around an hour going there to the end point, and then probably 30 minutes going back because you're not gonna roam around anymore. I mean, you're not gonna look around anymore, so the pacing's gonna be quite faster. So a few things that you need to know about the cave. First off, prepare yourself to squat. Most of the times, helmet is very important. Without the helmet, probably I'll go out of the cave bleeding. So there are a lot of stalactites, and they call them white rocks. There are crystals that you would see inside, and most of the time you will be submerged in water, probably up until the waistline. Also, waterproof your things. You have to bring something that would protect your phone or some of your stuff. And finally, make sure that you are wearing sandals or shoes that you're comfortable with. because there will be parts inside that's slippery. So there. After a few minutes, our next stop is the famous old enchanted Balete tree. You can eat at the restaurant on that area because usually that's a stop during lunch. Otherwise, you can shop for interesting souvenirs at an affordable price. So after the tour in Cantabon Cave, we straight away went to the old Balete. I think they call it the Enchanted Old Balete tree, which is already 400 years old. Beneath the tree is the fish spa. And that's what it is. There. It is actually a huge fish spa place where you put your feet on the water and then the fish will just munch in the dead skin of your feet. So it's a cute experience. Next stop is the Hapitanan Broomshot, where you can get a photo on a broomstick and you jump so you'd look like flying on it. They also sell souvenirs here and serve food. Photo taking is donation based unless you go to the other side for 20 pesos. And if you are curious why this and voodoo dolls are a thing here, that's because it is famously known as a hometown of witches and sorcerers using black magic. It is perfectly safe here though. Another part of the itinerary is the San Isidro Labrador Parish Church, which is totally optional, but I did not regret stopping by here because I unexpectedly witnessed this phenomenon from acacia trees called crown shyness. There is also a convent that you can visit with an entrance fee of 20 pesos, and again, this is optional. Okay, so welcome to Cambugahay Falls here in Siquijor. This is a 3-level waterfalls. You pay 20 pesos for the entrance and then 50 pesos if you want to use their balsa for picture taking and human drone. And then for the guide fee, it depends on you. It's going to be donation based. It's mandatory, by the way, for the guide. Being a small island, one thing that's impressive about Siquijor is how smooth its roads are. And the views make the habal-habal tour more fun. We are now approaching the Bandilaan Nature Park, which he said is the highest point in Siquijor. But would you believe that up until there, the roads are still impressively smooth? This is where the locals gather for a week-long celebration of the Holy Week, where they pitch their tents and do community cooking for everyone to share. You have to climb 4 flights of stairs for you to reach the top of this concrete building and enjoy the 360 view of the whole Siquijor and its neighboring islands. Another out of the usual itinerary is this butterfly sanctuary. The next stop is the Butterfly Sanctuary, and they have an entrance fee of 100 pesos. This is a private property, and I suggest not really expecting too much butterflies. And as much as I do not want this tour to end, it has to. This island is gifting us with another extraordinary view. Welcome to Quisol Mountain View. We started our tour at 9 a.m. It's now 4, and we're still doing something. We're still hiking. So here's the view at 4 p.m. Don't forget to ask your tour guide to stop by a bakery and get this bread called torta. Better if it's the version that they cook in brick oven. This tastes better when it's not warm anymore. Or have your grilled stuff as early dinner at the park near the port.